get ready to throw down.
Clint, as a D for preparation.
Oh, you probably don't naturally have much use for it, or you think you don't. That's probably the as a high corner D that's, you know, unaware that you have to do this stuff. You really do have to prepare. To go to the extreme levels of like making it a spreadsheet and putting it on a list and digging shit out of your CRM, that's probably just not going to work for your personality. So I caution you from even really digging into that, because it's just, you're setting yourself up for failure. What you do have is you have a bunch of tools that say, I'm going to go win it. And if you look at the result and the awards that go along with winning this job and what it takes to win it, you'll justify the preparation to what you need to do.
Damn. Okay. Al, TMI?
It's going to go back to what I said earlier. Write down the things you shouldn't be doing and stay away from them. Be cognizant of that. The rest of it flows pretty easily. Mm-hmm. And understand your strength is that upfront bonding, relationship oriented. And if it's a numbers game, have a good backstop and know that you're going to have to call them in to talk numbers and be ready for that. Have your game plan down and just stay out of the weeds.
Nice. All right. Nanette, for S's?
Like S's, I think I really have intention with the result as I leave. I don't want to leave with nothing. I want something when I leave. And I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but I have an intention of, I have plans on, if this doesn't happen, I want this to happen.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes sense to y'all.
It sounds like you're taking some time to like actually inspect what you expect and figure out.
I don't want to walk away with nothing. Yeah.
All right. No, I think that's awesome. For Team C, it's super easy to over prepare, right? You want to be the smartest person in the room. You want to have all the answers, and that's a lot of pressure to take into a conversation. It typically doesn't help you. Remember, when you're speaking to someone else and you're telling them something, you can't learn anything, right? Questions are going to be the way you learn, the way you build rapport, and everything else. You don't have to know everything about the person that you're talking with in their business, because that's just impossible. And you're going to have better conversations whenever you can admit that you don't know something about their business. So, much to like Al's point, right? Figure out what is necessary for you to not do. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to be the smartest guy in the room. And for me personally, the thing that I have learned really, really recently is that there are things that are not really work related, but self-care things that allow me to feel better about being unprepared, right? And part of that is jujitsu, right? Because like I'm going to go get crushed in jujitsu, so it's kind of like this humbling moment. So I can live in that mindset when I'm dealing with someone and I have to admit, oh, what do you mean by that? Which makes me really uncomfortable at a base level. So figure out those things, and there might not be necessarily part of your preparation, but just part of like your program, weekly, monthly, or whatever, that allows you to feel okay with not being correct, and go enable that, whether it's self-care, whether it's, training, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's what I got for C's.
Cool.
Awesome. Fantastic.
This is a pretty great episode. It was not short like we thought it was going to be, but we get fired up.
Got it off.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. So if you know someone else in sales who should be listening to this, we kind of think everybody should be, but we're a little bit biased. Share it with them. We're on all social media platforms. Everything is at Sales Throwdown. If you don't know where you are, or if you've taken one of the free assessments but you didn't really think it was deep enough, contact us, assessments@salesthrowdown.com. And if you leave a review, we will read it out loud on the show. We'll give you a shout out. So enjoy the show, everybody. We'll see everybody soon.
Thanks.